We started this project wondering what made Drake different from other schools and what made it special. So first we asked the staff.
The thing about Drake is just that we're such a community here, from staff to students to parents, and I really like that about Drake.
What is your favorite thing about Drake?
My favorite thing about Drake is the students. I think that they are kindest, brightest, most intelligent kids in the district, and that's why I like working at Drake.
Well, they're really friendly, and they smile a lot. They're very welcoming to me as a sub. They always say good morning, hi, how are you, and all that. Oh, my high school experience was very different. I grew up in a school where occasionally there were fights, and sometimes girl fights. In fact, my classmates thought a girl fight was more fun to watch than a boy fight because girls would grab each other's earrings and pull them like this. So it was kind of a blood sport. I would say Drake High School is very different because I haven't seen any fights here. And I've been subbing here for several years.
Well, first and foremost, I went to Drake too, so I'm biased to Drake, and I'm a former parent here at Drake. So my main knowledge of schools in this area is Drake. The only other school that I really had any other experience with working at was the Branson School, and that's a private school. So the differences there obviously are size of school, really mainly the size. They only had 320 students total, where we have almost 1,000. So, I mean, each school in the county, and even since I was a student here, has its own reputation. You know, I won't name them. I won't say what Drake's known for, but it's pretty much the same thing that it was known for when I was here. But I think in general, this area, this town, San Anselmo particularly, I'm again from here. I love it. It has such. I think Drake has such a strong sense of community. And I think that's what probably makes it pretty unique. I mean, Branson does too because it's so small, but I think of the public schools, I think Drake is really great because even though it's a decent size, kids seem very supportive of one another, and it just seems like a strong knit community within parents and students.
Also, Drake's always been the kind of place where you had to design your own destiny. It wasn't a place that held your hand necessarily, but it was a place where you could get the most out of it if you were motivated.
Cool.
The best thing about Drake was that you could just be yourself. And I think that's still true here. And there wasn't such a commitment to being part of a social group or a clique. At least that wasn't for me, it wasn't my case because I played sports, but I was also a really good student, and I was also involved in student council, so I kind of took advantage of all the opportunities.
We found that the staff feel Drake has a accepting and community-based outlook, and we decided to ask the students.
Like, even though it's a public school, I feel like everyone is just so happy to be there, and we're all very community, and it's just such a fun place to be. And I don't know, there's so many spirit days, and you don't get made fun of if you dress up for them like you might have in middle school, and just everyone's just so happy to just be having fun at high school.
At Drake, I have a lot more freedom to do what I want. There are not as many teachers telling me exactly what to do. I can just do more.
I really like Drake because it feels like a really nice community, and everyone here is really nice and they accept me. Unlike other places where I don't feel accepted. But here I feel accepted and I feel really fun and cool.
A lot more freedom and like less people being mean, like the teachers.
Interestingly enough, they actually said a lot of the same things as the teachers, and they also added that they really like a sense of freedom at Drake. We've come to the conclusion that Drake's community, accepting attitude, and easygoing nature is what makes it special.